Well, good morning. Well, the day after the election, and of course, we don't know who the winner is yet, but I know there's been a lot of hatred that's been splashed around. And so this morning, our scriptures found in Genesis 45, verses 3 through 5. And it goes like this. And Joseph said unto his brethren, I am Joseph. Doth my father yet live? And his brethren could not answer him, for they were troubled at his presence. And Joseph said unto his brother, whom ye sold into Egypt, now therefore be not grieved nor angry with yourselves that ye sold me hither, for God did send me before you to preserve life. You know, many times we hold grudges. I'm talking about severe grudges. Hatred. We hold hatred and bitterness in our heart against our brother many times. And today in our Bible verses, Joseph showed that he didn't hold bitterness against his brothers for, selling him. They sold him as a slave. And here Joseph become one of the greatest leaders in Egypt. And can you only imagine when Joseph's brothers went in to buy grain so that they could live, that they would find Joseph ahead of everything? I imagine that it would be difficult to swallow. I would have fear for my life at that present given time. But if we look at Joseph and how he had this forgiving heart, we also need to look at ourselves today. You see, this election has caused brother against brother, friend against friend, neighbor against neighbor, husband against wife, children against their parents over this election. It's been a bitter battle, and we still don't know who the winner is. But we need to start the healing process, the forgiving process. If not, it will fester and it will kill you. Maybe not physically, but spiritually, mentally. We have to get over the bitterness. We do. You see, regardless of who is the elected president of the United States of America, God is still in control. He's still the ruler over the universe. So why should we harbor hatred against those that oppose the way we view things? That's not brotherly love. That's purity hate. And that's a sin. That's a sin. I know Christians alike have harbored bitterness during this election process. But we have to fall on our knees and ask for forgiveness. We do. And when we have to go and forgive our neighbor or ask our neighbor for forgiveness for our actions, for our words, we need to do that before we can be healed. So, regardless of the final count, regardless of who the elections that comes back that the American citizens voted for, we're still the greatest nation on the earth. We are. We're still the greatest nation. Let us not hold grudges, but love one another. God is still on the throne. He is and always will be King of kings and Lord of lords. That's the God that we serve. Lay aside all hostilities, hatred, and the like. We have to get rid of that. If not, our health is in danger. Your health is in danger if you harbor this terrible bitterness that we feel right now. We have to get over it right away. Just remember, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You've heard that before, haven't you? Yes. God will give you the power to forgive if only we will accept His forgiveness. His forgiveness. Be like Joseph. Don't harbor bitterness. Don't do it. It'll kill you. It'll send you to an early grave. I promise you, I've seen it time and time and time again. Pray to God. Fall on your knees and ask for forgiveness of your bitterness and your hatred. Do it today. Don't delay. Time is short. The return of God is soon. I'm feeling more that it's more soon now than it was yesterday. Well, Jesus loves you, and I do too. And we hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.